A teen was gunned down in an inner city community early this morning. Our Janae Noel Ferguson was on the scene.
A 16-year-old boy was shot and killed on Bain Street off Meadow Street early Friday morning, just a few corners down from his Dean Street home off Nassau Street. His bullet-riddled body was found at the rear of an unfinished building. Onlookers gathered on scene as police conducted their preliminary investigations. He was identified to ZNS by family as Torrio Adderley, a 10th grade student of the government high school. On scene, Assistant Commissioner of Police Stephen Dean said the victim's body was discovered shortly after 7 a.m. and at this time there is no motive. The HCP noted that although this marks another murder on the streets of New Providence, serious crime remains down.
Homicides are significantly low because of the support from members of the public. But as we go into the end of the year, we are asking the public, we just need your support to help us to minimize such incidents.
Now, residents reported hearing gunshots ring out in the area shortly after 2 a.m. Friday. However, police could not say when they believed the victim was shot. Dean noted that there's been an increased presence of police in the Bain and Grantstown constituency, although for them, it's not considered to be a hot spot.
No, we don't deem this to be a hot spot because I can tell you over the past months, incidence of crime has been very low in this particular area. It all has a lot to do because of the partnership between the police and the community. I can tell you, you right here, any 24/7, you can see active patrols in these areas.
Residents, however, expressed to us off camera that they live in fear as many school-age boys are reportedly turning to a life of crime in that area. ZNS News understands that the victim's brother was shot last year in a similar fashion. Police, however, could not say if Adderley was targeted.
We do not know that yet, and we go on confirmed reports. We don't rely on rumor, but our detectives are well qualified, they are well trained to do their job, and I can tell you, based on our history, based on our record of solving murders, we will bring this matter to a successful conclusion.
Now, Dean is urging young men and parents to be aware of what's going on. He says drugs, crime, and guns still are the #1 contributors to the crime level in the country.
We know that drugs is a contributing factor to some of these homicides. We know the proliferation of handguns. People have access to these weapons, are contributing to that. We are saying to persons that if you know persons who have illegal firearms, parent, if you know your son, of your children to have illegal firearms, or if you see them get involved in criminal activities, you need to talk to them, or you need to call a police officer, you need to call a pastor, you need someone to speak to these persons. There's no need trying to speak after your son or your daughter has a gunshot wound to the body.
Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.